starboard end. Prada coming in from the port end of the line.
Good entry by Team New Zealand. They're normally coming in from the weather end of the line. You'll be a little late because of the anchor chain and the start lines halfway down the committee boat, whereas the pin end boat can hit the buoy, flat chat. No chance of Prada getting around the bow of Team New Zealand from this angle. Stand by dial up. Headsail's going out.
Prada to the left.
Hard slide turn. Look at that. I'm wondering whether they can reverse the tab in the back side of the skeg here, because they just stopped. They Team New Zealand.
Beautiful positioning by Barker, just a little bit further aft. Wants to keep a boat length to windward. Now we're going to see whether Prada can nibble. Torben Grail has told Francisco de Angelis he likes the right.
Lots of shouting.
Both boats on port deck now, guys.
Yeah, both boats on port. So windward boat must keep clear. Both boats actually going backwards. The rules don't make any account for going backwards or forwards.
Both boats on port deck here, Dino, so that's all right.
Dean Barker. Still going backwards here, BJ. Prada, windward boat must keep clear.
He's coming out a little bit. Be a minute 10 by the time we build. Devi fare qualcosa, faccio mancano solo. Lui me l'hanno parte, aspetta,
Prada now going back faster than Team New Zealand, coming back to be square to each other here.
We'll have a stern problem now. Yeah.
Prada on starboard, New Zealand on port.
Boy, this is a trial of strength.
New Zealand going out of there.
Here the New Zealanders, we've got a stern problem here.
They're clear. Still got the right hand side, BJ, so they can dial back at Prada.
He still hasn't got it, guys. Let him get going. 205! He's still parked here, no problem. He's still parked. He's trimming up.
Brad Butterworth saying he's still parked. The translation coming off Prada is Torben Grail absolutely wants the right.
Prada going for the turn down here. Team New Zealand, can they get their bow down? Prada is trying to go underneath. Prada look vulnerable to me. Port and starboard. Port and starboard. This could be a penalty. This could be a penalty.
Team New Zealand are on starboard.
Look at the flag. Did you see a white flag? Minute to go. Good control, Team New Zealand. Can Prada attack?
He's taking.
Prada attacking now. Team New Zealand may well go with them. Team New Zealand going with them. I think they're outside the ley line to the port, to the committee boat. I don't think Prada can lay the committee boat. This could be a fantastic start to Dean Barker. The next 15 seconds, we're racing. Dean Barker's going to get the start of his life.
They're on their way to the start, and Dean Barker on the helm in his first America's Cup match has cleaned Francisco de Angelis out. Wonderful start by the New Zealanders as they're coming up to the start. They're on their way to the committee boat end. They've got power on. they're burning it up. They want the right. And the New Zealand boat is right in the face of Prada at the start of race number 5.
Slow tech, mate, slow tech.
Absolutely magnificent. Dean Barker, it doesn't get any better than this.
Fantastic. Absolutely incredible. Well done, Dean Barker. Brilliant start.
Can you believe it? What he'd be thinking 10 minutes out, 5 minutes out. And with the assistance of some outstanding afterguard, including tactician Brad Butterworth.
Okay, this is the long tack at the moment.
Dean Barker has cleaned the Italians out in his first start.
Slow squeeze.
He's got to break right here. Team New Zealand will go with him. Prada going now. Team New Zealand following. 3-length gain already. Team New Zealand got great speed here. They bow down again. They're using their waterline length.
Corbin Grail is telling Francisco de Angelis, be careful of the waves. Torben Grail has said Prada could be in for a big tacking duel, but be careful of the waves. Here they go again.
Okay, Team New Zealand this time are not going with them. They're continuing to the right. Grab that right-hand side advantage. So the first time Prada came, Team New Zealand faced them, making Prada go back on a down-speed tack, lose a little more. Second time when Prada came, they've crossed. They won't go that far.
That's a very good point, Chris. Do you reckon Prada were up to speed the last time they tacked?
No, I don't. Here come Team New Zealand coming back now. They've got the windward position. They've got height. They've got the starboard side. They've got the stranglehold on this match, PJ, already.
It looks actually better on the right there now, right?
90 metre. It's opening up all the time.
Just gaining all the time there, Dino.
Yeah, gaining all the time.
It's only about 25 seconds behind. So we're about boat length and a half.
One advantage of being below the ley line is they can tack, get the pole on before the set. So they're 2 boat lengths, maybe 3, no, 2.5 under lay. Standby tack, port pole, bear away set, to a spinnaker.
Mark 1, race 5, America's Cup 2000. And the skipper today, Dean Barker, picks up where Russell Coots left off, leading around the mark. The black boat leading now. Let's watch the hoist on the black boat. And how quickly can Prada hoist and follow Torben Graham's plan of attacking downwind.
Over 20. Halyards down from the topmast to 24.
24 seconds astern. Prada trails Team New Zealand. Mark 1, race 5.
It's close though, Peter. Prada roll down inside them here. Still all on. Now they've got a good advantage, but Prada will come in upwind of them and be able to jibe on Team New Zealand's air and threaten them. They've made a little bit of a gain here. I saw 111 metres earlier.
Let's talk about his air, eh? Easy, Giro.
Oh.
Barry Mackay out to the left.
You've got to calm it down up there, eh?
Let's talk about him though, eh? About his air.
You know, it's okay, Dino.
You know what the problem is? They rushed the hoist of the headsail, and the luff take got caught in the pre-feeder on the headsail, and if you rip that,
It's only pretty deep, so
you'll have to change jibs. They've got it up.
okay, we're just going to pull forward a touch now and just start placing it up.
That's the voice of Dean Barker.
Hold forward means that they must be able to come up a bit. Prada are all over their air
Out
here.
of the mark, Captain.
Give me a 4 boat lengths to a drop, 4 please, Dean.
Simon Dorkney.
Yeah.
Hear the experience of Brad Butterworth before saying calm it down there.
Okay, Prada going for headsail, so they think they're laying as well. We're right behind both boats, and the mark is out to the right of them, so they are both laying. Standby drop, Team New Zealand. Pole will go forward first, and then the halyard will let go. Prada running in very deep here.
talked about. Prada running deep. Watch the angle of attack they have in contrast to the New Zealand. Just sheets over the top sides coming in. Now, here we go. Mark 2, race 5. Remember, the New Zealanders were leading by 24 seconds. The Omega clock is ticking. We hear off the Italian boat that Torben Graham has said, get ready to tack. Immediately they get round the mark. Torben Graham still wants the right. 22 seconds astern, a 2-second game.
Yeah, I think they had a scruffy drop there. They've come round untidy, and they'll want to break right. And Team New Zealand, you see, they haven't got their spinnaker in. I think I saw the spinnaker getting caught. No, they're clear. Stand by Prada's tack.
But they weren't able to attack just as quickly as they wanted, or as Torben Graham told us.
Yeah, basically they pushed the drop, so they weren't set up coming out of it. They've had to wait and settle down. The problem is they're running in Team New Zealand dirty air right now. They'll be right for a while, but they'll lose. They've got to break right.
The call up Prada is be ready to tack at 17 knots from 175. Here goes the tack.
Team New Zealand going with them.
So immediately Luna Rossa ATA 45 tacks right in their face as Black Magic NZL 60 with Dean Barker on the helm.
Now he'll want Team New Zealand want to put their bow down here, move forward a bit to lock Prada in jail.
Now on leg number 3, the second beat to windward. Team New Zealand, Black Magic NZL 60, leading the Prada Challenge of Italy by 22 seconds at mark number 2. Now close hold on the wind and a beautiful sailing breeze of 16 to 18 knots with Dean Barker on the helm. The black boat is in front.
Team New Zealand with a huge lead of 280 some metres, and coming around now up into an aerial view, we can see the top mark away in the distance there. That's mark number 5 that they'll go round for the run for home. At the moment though, we've got the wind still out of the south, flying down across the course. They've reset that mark number 5. It's the move since the start of the race. At the moment though, Team New Zealand just content to stay between Prada and the mark. They'll be covering very closely. They know they have pace, so it's all about just minimising mistakes now. Prada looking for something special. Here they go, tacking back, trying to keep the game alive, force Team New Zealand into some sort of a mistake.
Mark 5, the last in race 5, America's Cup 2000. And the black boat well and truly in control.
Blimey, they're not going to hit that, are they? Gone an extra length round the outside of that one.
So Tony Ray out afters the other who will join the select club to get an America's Cup winners medal to add to the Whitbread winners medal that he has.
Nice work.
Now, there's Dean Barker saying nice work.
Plenty of breeze here.
It's the voice of Brad Butterworth saying they've got plenty of breeze. It's 22 to 23 knots. Pole coming aft, that's Simon Dawdney. Now remember, Team New Zealand, Black Magic NZL 60 led by 61 seconds.
They've played it very safe up this beat though. They were way wide on that top mark last time round.
At the last mark. The fascinating thing is, in all previous 4 races, Prada has not finished within a minute of the black boat.
They're still ways from
60 seconds tick over now. As Luna Rossa ATA 45 rounds the top mark for the last time in race 5 and clicks off at 1:13 behind. That's a gate to Team New Zealand at 12 seconds.
Whoa, look at that, Phil. See the load come on the rig then. They're off. Hey, they got a riding turn by the look of it in the weather runner.
Oh, that crease just coming.
What have they got in the weather? Oh no, they've just looped it round the top.
Ops attack at the moment, so it's yellow boat, southeast tip. Still got ways to go down here.
2 minutes this way.
Easy here, 25 knots in here.
Cole's coming up.
Yeah.
Okay, time for me to sign off and thank everyone. Francisco, mate, don't be so upset. You look as though you're real agony. You're a great guy and you've represented your country well. They changed prime ministers so many times. Perhaps they should vote you in.
Yes, you actually have seen over the years, Chris, how the America's Cup can destroy some sailors. I hope this wonderful team from Prada don't take it so seriously and bounce back.
No, stand up straight, Francisco, and Torben. Torben's a wonderful guy too. The whole team, fantastic. We won a brilliant challenging series. You gave us a thrill. Honestly, that 5-4 win in the Louis Vuitton Cup final was just so exciting to watch.
Still working hard on Prada. They haven't given up.
Last jive of this America's Cup, I would suggest.
Come on, boys. 3 meters.
Stand by sleigh ride home. 5 years for this moment.
1 meter, guys. Down all, please. Down all.
The voice of Simon Daubney, Brad Butterworth, they're working right to the finish.
Probably wind this on a little bit.
The finish, race 5, America's Cup 2000. And Black Magic in L60 is about to complete a stunning clean sweep. 5-0 over the Prada Challenge from Italy. This outstanding achievement has rolled on from May 95, when Team New Zealand won the America's Cup off San Diego. So then Team New Zealand faced the daunting task of defending sailing's biggest prize in Auckland. Last October, 11 challengers started in what was to become the best Louis Vuitton Challenger Series ever. After 202 races, it was Prada who became the 30th challenger for the America's Cup. Out of the anxious cloud of speculation and uncertainty that was around at the start of the first defence in New Zealand, it's the Defender that's had the edge with its boat, tactics and crew work. In every facet of this complex game, Team New Zealand has been better. Prada proved how good they are to win the Louis Vuitton, but being the best of the challengers has not been good enough this time, because the Defenders have taken the game to a new level. The quest for Sport's oldest prize started back in 1851. Now at the dawn of a new century for the America's Cup, it's black to the future. On the 2nd of March 2000, history on the Hauraki Gulf as Team New Zealand retains the heavyweight crown of world sailing. For the first time in 149 years of competition for yachting's holy grail, Team New Zealand complete the first successful defence of the America's Cup outside America. The America's Cup is still New Zealand's Cup.
Hold it, bro. Just get it down.
This has been the best America's Cup, and Team New Zealand are still the best. San Diego 95 5-0, Auckland 2000 5-0. Team New Zealand, unbeaten, are still the giants of world sailing by setting a new standard in the 30th edition of the America's Cup. And for the first time, Prada finished within a minute of Team New Zealand, 48 seconds behind.
Tom Schneckenberg, key in the design, key on board in the sailing team. And away she goes. Joey Allen enjoying. Francesco De Angelis, don't feel downhearted. You've done a wonderful job. Made lots of friends in New Zealand. Let's just hope he's back for the next Louis Vuitton Cup in whatever year that is, around 2003.
This was a great experience for us. I think with such a short time from the end of the races, you are still unhappy for the things that you could have done better. But I think in the future there will be more time to think about the things that went well in the time for the work that was done in the time frame that we had at our disposal in the last 2 years. Let me congratulate with Russell and Team New Zealand for the work that they've done. They did a great job on the water, preparing on the water, and all the work that they did in developing all the technical work that was done in those 4 years. It was a well-deserved win, and we are happy to have the opportunity to race against them, and that give us a long list of things to work on in the future.
At the end of the day, we came up with 5 victories. I think if you took different circumstances, you might have a different result. I think we were very concerned about and worried about the Prada challenge. They presented a very strong challenge, and they beat some very good teams. And are we surprised to win 5-0? Yes, we are. I didn't think in my wildest dreams that we'd...
For sure. And this was a great experience for us. I think with such a short time from the end of the races, you are still unhappy for the things that you could have done better. But I think in the future there will be more time to think about the things that went well in the time for the work that was done in the time frame that we had at our disposal in the last 2 years. Let me congratulate with Russell and Team New Zealand for the work that they've done. They did a great job on the water, preparing on the water, and all the work that they did in developing all the technical work that was done in those 4 years. It was a well-deserved win, and we are happy to have the opportunity to race against them, and that give us a long list of things to work on in the future.
At the end of the day, we came up with 5 victories. I think if you took different circumstances, you might have a different result. I think we were very concerned about and worried about the Prada challenge. They presented a very strong challenge, and they beat some very good teams. And are we surprised to win 5-0? Yes, we are. You know, I didn't think in my wildest dreams that we'd win this thing 5-0.
Yeah, I've got to really take my hat off to Russell. You know, I think he's done a tremendous job with Team New Zealand this time. He's really driven the team hard. You know, got the results, and you know, what can you say? He's won 9 races straight in America's Cup, and you know, it's a pretty amazing effort.